Maintenance Man here at Mr. Dog Poop Studios. Today we're talking about filming mirrors without a dreaded camera reflection. Now, of course, Hollywood has all kinds of tricks to hide cameras from mirrors. They'll do everything from duplicating the cast on the opposite side of an open frame just to mimic the reflection, and even cutting holes in walls to hide cameras and then editing out the hole in post. Of course, you can always shoot at an angle away from the mirror, but to get those really engaging straight-on shots, the camera is always visible. So for us, a low-budget independent studio, it's just not financially practical to do. So we avoid it. But then I found out there's a lens that can make the camera invisible to its own reflection. Well, not really invisible, but rather offset far enough that it can get a straight-on shot without being directly in front of the mirror. It's actually a tilt shift lens, and they've been around literally since the invention of the camera. Photographers know about this, but it doesn't seem like many videographers or DPs know about it, or at least they're not using it. I had to at least try it out. So I found a brand new tilt shift lens on B&H for under $250. Now I want to see if it works. So this is the TTArtisan lens for E-mount Sony. We're going to test it out on this Sony FX3. It is a tilt shift. We're only going to go over the shift. We're not going to go over the tilt today because that's not part of what we're doing. The tilt is pretty cool too, but I'm not a photographer and I'm not really the kind of guy that should be going over this. It's a 50mm lens, and the shift, when we push this button back, we can push this side to side. And why is this supposed to work? We have a mirror, we have a person in front of it, right? That's the great video guy. Now, if we put the camera right here, it reflects in the mirror. So what we want to do is we want to get a wide shot, and normally we would be shooting in the center of our lens, but we can shift it so that we can move it over here and the lenses and the camera's out of the way. So let's put a mirror on here. Okay, so we've set, this is the camera with the tilt shift lens, and we have a mirror set up with our stunt double, and right now this mirror, this camera should be in the mirror, but I've used the tilt shift lens to shift it. And if I move the lens, I can actually move, so I've got it shifted all the way to the right. So we're getting a straight-on shot. We can't see the camera in the mirror. Now, as I move over, if I move, you can see the camera in the shot. So in here, so we can see me in the camera and the camera in the shot. If I shift it, so right now I'm shifted so I can see me and the camera. And we're going to go ahead and shift it all the way to the left, and we're going to move the camera just out of, essentially, we can get a straight shot. We're looking straight into the mirror, but the camera is recording it here. So the camera is hidden. If we use the shift function and shift the lens over as far as we can, you'll see we can move this out of frame, and we still have the mirror. We have everything in the mirror. Look, you can see just, I'm still here. I'm in the mirror. From here, I can see the camera, but what's coming up on this camera right now is a clean image of the mirror. So is this a great lens? You know, it's good enough if we're doing YouTube videos, if we're doing short films. $250 lens on B&H 7Artisans. It's not the best lens in the world, but it'll do the job. It's definitely a simple, easy concept, not a big deal. But by moving that lens off to one side, we're essentially changing. And that is pretty cool that I can go here. I'm virtually in front of the mirror. The lens has got a wide angle, so the lens is shooting straight into the mirror. And I can be on that mirror, I can be doing whatever, and I can see the camera, but you can't see it from there. So if you want to do those straight shots, hey, 250 bucks on B&H. They have them for Sony. I think they have them for other mounts as well. And we could do it on the other side by shifting it in the other direction. So by shifting it this way, we can come off, and now the camera's on this side of the mirror. So he's in it, I'm in it, but this camera is not. And we're shooting a straight on shot. I definitely think we're going to use it. It's not the best lens in the world, but with lighting and working with it on a quick scene in a bathroom or something, or in front of a mirror, or if you have a mirror in a building and you want to stay out of the shot, 250 bucks. Check it out.
You still see the camera.
You can see the camera.
No, now you can see the camera because you can see the top part.
That's your camera. That's your camera.
Like,
You can see, so this camera's in the mirror.